Looney Farm Guy here, and this is Farmhouse Buchweiser by farmerfivetom on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the Rock Crawl map for this test and examination. Yes, a demonstration of these three animal barn slash workshop slash farmhouses slash silos. Yeah, that's four different things. Yes, on Farming Simulator 22, all platforms, PC, Mac, console. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, I said that. This is a very curious little mod. Not so little mod. 50.81 megabytes to download. 69 slot. 69. Did they do that on? Did he do that on purpose? 69 slots on console. It's going to be under animals, and well, the first one is cows. 3 slots for the next one. 20 cows only. And come on. Animals, cows. There we go. Yeah. So it's, yeah, we're going to look at, well, one in detail, and then we're going to look at the others, because they're all identical except for one feature, which is one's for cows, one is for horses. $120,000. They are all, oh, you can change the, I didn't see that before. You can change the color of the shutters and the doors. And then there's one for pigs. Pigs are 30 pigs. So fairly small animal. Yeah, capacities, shall we say. The shutters close at night and open during the day. And, right, so there's quite a lot going on here. The description is quite, well, detailed. I was going to say descriptive, but it is. Detailed and descriptive. The first one we're going to look at here is the cow barn. Now, if you're just looking for cattle and so forth and so on, so here is the animal trigger, animal dealer trigger. 20 cows of whichever ones, or sorry, 20 cows. What did I say? Yeah. Cows. What? No. It says 40 cows. On the description, there's only 20 cows you can put in here. That's, yeah, okay. Why does it say in the description, mod description, that there's 80 pigs, but I can only put 30, 20, 30, and let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 horses. 8 horses. It says 10 on the mod hub. So beware of that. It is mod hub description, or the mod description is wrong. Now there's other curious thing about this that let's continue with the animal portion of these barns first. Straw and food both go in basically right here. We'll show you that going in. I could not get it to take bales anywhere. Not to say it doesn't. I just said just that I couldn't do it. And I said they all have this. They're all identical in appearance, except one's for cows, one's for horses, one for a pig. Also water. The ones on console, this says I'm on PS5, there's only one option under animals for a cow shed, and that's this one. And this one has automatic watering of the animals. You cannot put water in, although the description says there's also a variant with integrated water connection for each animal species, and that's at the so that's this one. A water trigger can be found in the front of the workshop No, not on console. There's no water. I guess this is the water trigger, but there's no trigger here on, at least if we come up here, there's no capacity for water, at least on console. So if you have a capacity for water, perhaps the trigger is here somewhere on PC. I'm guessing it's a PC thing because nothing on console. Right, so that's the animals. All the food and the hay, or sorry, food and straw for manure production. So we're going to, it does not come with a manure capture or capacity, so we're going to have to find, yeah, there's also other things you should know. Let's put it here, back here. Let's put them all back here. This one should work here, and this one should work here. So they should all produce manure. Moving over to, so here's, I believe this is the milk output trigger. And this is the slurry. Slurry here, milk up over there. There's also a silo portion. The silo only takes straw and hay. As you can see, I have 250,000 liters of straw in here. I was able to, you put it in up here. This is the loading area for the straw and hay, and this is the unloading area here for the straw and hay. Nice little feature here is you can move the stairs out of the way by pressing the O. There are light switches around here. This was on. I turn it off. There's a little red glow that turns on when the lights are on because it's not immediately evident that the lights are on. There is an upper area there you can see, but no access unless you climb up there somehow with some sort of, that's interesting. Looks like there used to be yeah, there's electrical. It just goes into the wall. Right, so if we zip around here, yeah, so there's so much going on here. It does this when you place it. And then you have to go into your landscaping, and if you have to physically make a ramp with your landscaping feature here, like sculpting and painting and leveling and all that sort of thing. I am extremely not good at doing that and barely able to fudge a bit of a ramp here. So yeah, you will have to master the landscaping aspect of it. I am not good at it. I really don't have I think I might have a tutorial sort of how that works. As I said, I am not proficient at it by any means, so I'm sure there are good tutorials out there for console, for landscaping. I am not good at it. But we have a workshop feature to this building as well, and we have the van in here, and customize and the van's inside the shop. Let's move it outside the shop then. Can it do it out there? Oh, okay, so it's outside, which is odd, but actually that's weird. We got stuff poking out of the floor. That's okay. I don't mind it being outside because nothing really will be able to fit in there. Customize or repair are your options. Yeah, coming around the other side, your sleep trigger. There you go. And here is your little mini pasture. You also have access to the, well, kind of have access here. There aren't any gates or anything that I could see opening up, so that's going to be somewhat of an issue as we move over to the horse variant of this barn. And you can see why maybe now, you can see why there's no gate. Could be a bit of a small challenge, not excessively so. Let's see if we can get on. Let's ride Jake now. Having or not having a gate is not particularly worrisome. As you can see, you can jump over the gate. So, but a little bit odd that there's no gate option, but other than that, everything else is identical. We have doors that open, we have left and right door options. We have, these are the rolling doors to the silo area, and up here there's folding doors, circle, there we go, folding doors to the upstairs here. Now straw blower, or I filled the silos up with did I not turn on my field information? Yes, it is. Why, there we go, silos. So 250,000 liters of each straw and hay. So that's, I would say that's the difference. That's, and then we have the pigs. Pigs, everything else is, everything's identical with the pigs as well. They're just, one's pigs, one's cows, one is horses. Yes, right, capacities. Cows. As you can see, 20 cows. Straw capacity is 6,920. Well, a little bit less than that because it's been a little while. Food capacity is 60,000 liters. It's gone down a little bit, I mean, whilst I've been filling and talking. Pigs, 30 pigs, 7,000 liters of straw, 60,000 liters of food, and then also 60,000 liters of food for the horses and 20,000 liters of straw. So straw capacity is much more for the horses. It doesn't show the silo capacity in here because this is just the animal barn portion of it. Silo capacity, you'd have to come up to it like here, and as you can see at the top right corner, straw 250,000 liters. Now, let's just dump the water out of this and put some hay in it, and I will show you how I got the straw in. We'll just put some hay in it. This is the Rumbler van by D.D. Bod Passion. It's not perfect. It has some conflict with pallets, the liftable pallet mod, and it does modify the pallets, so just be cautious when using this. But I find it extremely convenient and helpful when testing factories and animal pens. Let's just fill it. Give it a good chunk of product there, and I have it set to automatic unloading, so it will just literally just dump it all in there once you hit the trigger. And my ramp is sufficient to allow it to get up in here. So this spot here, you'll see it's just, yeah, hay is not accepted because why did, oh, I see. So I'm glad I tried that. 250,000 liters is a combined capacity. So let us show you the output trigger then, shall we? Let me get over there. So this is kind of curious. So the description says 250,000 liters per bunker. So I have 237,000 liters of straw. I have 300,000 liters of hay in here. There is hay, but 92,000 liters, so nothing adds up here. It won't take any more hay. Hay is not accepted here. That's what it's. That's the notification you get when it's full. Basically, that's what that means. I know it might be kind of confusing, so let's go back in here. Hay is not accepted here. So something's not adding up. Well, I got 237,000 liters of straw. As I said, hay is 92,000 liters. Now those two numbers don't add up to 250,000. That's way more than 250. That's like 3 something. 325, 330. So it's definitely not 250 per product, but it's not. It is also not a combined. It's also not a combined 250 for both products, which is whoa, which is odd. I'm not sure I can explain that, but it does indeed hold both products, and we will show you. I have a trailer. I stuffed a trailer in there. Not a whole lot of room in these areas, and I've kind of makeshifted another ramp here. We got hay in this one. We have some straw and hay also in this one. And let's see here. All right. So what? See, it's just showing me straw at the moment. But why is it? Yeah, why is it? It's acting weird. It is truly acting weird. So what I did with the other one, I took a little bit of straw out. See, right now it's stuck at 250. It won't let me put any in. So as you can see, I took some straw out of this, and yes, there. Oh my goodness. So let's go over here. We'll empty this out. And we'll try to squeeze our way in here. Now there's only one output, even though it shows 2 different pipes. Although, oh yeah, see these. All right. So I got tractors with narrow, just one set of wheels. Now I'm at the second pipe, although there is no indicator. Apparently you can also unload or load, not unload, load from that pipe as well, because here we got hay and straw. So let's take some straw out. So 10,000 liters of straw. And now can we put hay in there? Let's see. Now I could not get a trailer to unload. Like, I tried that trailer and tried to unload hay, and so now it says 250. So now we got 250,000 liters of hay and 239 liters of straw. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong or right. So now we have 250 of each. Perhaps because I have more than, I don't know. Perhaps I have more because I have more than one of these barns on the map. Is that, yeah. The more mods we get, and I have not. So you see, now it won't take any more hay in the this is the horse one, right? Yes. Oh, and yeah, that gate will cover this. All right, so enough fooling around with that. I don't know if it's a me thing or if it's a mod thing, but you might have some issues. It could be a mod conflict. These are my mods I have installed. Not a lot, but it could be affecting it. Anyways, enough of that shenanigans. We want to see if the food's going to hold out. going forward, and we'll collect manure. So that's on to the second phase of our testing. We are going to run it ahead a month and then see what happens there. So see you in momentarily. All right, a month has gone by, and let's take a look at our cows. Food capacity, lots of food. Straw food has all been, there's all lots of capacity there. Milk and slurry has been produced. So that all looks good. Looks like there's plenty of food capacity, so no worries there. Of course, 20 animals only, so that's good. We're going to test out the triggers. One thing I did notice that is interesting is the cows, pretty standard. Milk, straw, slurry, productivity, food capacity. Same with the pigs. Straw, slurry is produced, straw is there. Food capacity. If we go over to horses, it also has a capacity for slurry, but horses don't produce slurry, at least not on console. Food capacity is way beyond anything you'll ever use. Same with straw. It has gone down a bit. We're going to check everything out though. So first of all, we're going to check the triggers. This one has a milk trigger here, and we're going to test that out. And are we getting a fill? We're not getting a fill indicator to fill this tool. All right. What about slurry? Yes, slurry is working. The slurry trigger, as you can see, works. Do we have manure? We don't have manure. Right. Did the horses collect manure? Yes, so perhaps the horses are collecting the manure from the cows. So what I'm going to do so we know the manure is being collected here. Let's delete that one. Manure is being collected from here, so it's possible that this manure silo was also collecting from the cows. So I'm not going to say that does happen. No, I am going to say that is happen. I'm not going to say that it was the fault of the mod. So we're going to come over here and see if this trigger, yes, so that slurry trigger works too. So the slurry triggers are working. It does have a milk trigger, or it has a trigger over here that I'm assuming is supposed to be a milk trigger. So even pigs don't, well, pigs do give milk. That's how the little piglets survive. They drink mama's milk, of course, because they're mammals, and that's what mammals do. However, in this game, I don't know anyone who drinks pig milk or uses it for consumption other than for pigs. So, yeah, strangeness. So this trigger is not, I'm not getting, I'm going to go grab another trailer, base game tanker for milk. Now this would be very odd if I got this trigger to come up for milk on, yeah. So, right. Okay, let me go grab a base game tank, and we'll show you which one right now. We're going to go in here. We're going to go to animals, and let's go to this one here. This holds milk. We're going to buy that, and I'm going to go grab it and test out that milk trigger in the cow barn again. All right, so here we are with the tank. We have the tank highlighted. No trigger for milk. I'm literally on top of the trigger. There is milk. We can see here milk is there. If we go up here, there is milk, 2,300 liters in the barn capacity. Not able to get it out, at least not at that trigger. I did back the other one up in here, but it wasn't giving me a trigger either. Right, so we've eliminated that manure silo from the horses. We're going to run it again another month to check to see if we get manure captured over there. Did I say the sleep triggers here? Yeah, so they are identical in every way in these barns, even the milk triggers and the slurry triggers, even though horses do not produce milk or slurry and pigs do not produce milk. We have those. So one more kick at the old cat. Another month has gone by. Let's just take a quick look at our milk. There's lots of milk again. And capacities, yeah, everything is holding out really well. So the food capacity, everything, it's just some of these other things are a little bit strange. Let's just come around and try the other side of this tank. Maybe that's going to make a difference. I don't know. Still not getting any trigger. So, right. Yeah, not sure what's the issue there. Let's come around here. And yes, okay, so that was the issue there. We have manure here now. So I'm glad I checked that, because in the past I've made that mistake before. Apologies to the modders that I did that. So yeah, manure, not a problem. It's collecting that. It's probably collecting the manure from the horses now, but as well. But that's kind of how it works when you have them close together. But milk trigger, yeah, not working. But anyways, there you have it. Those are my findings and my testing on console PS5 here on the rock crawl map of the Farmhouse Buchweiser, or Bushweiser, sorry, by farmerfivetom on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.